Today, I am looking at another boring, profitable Canadian microcap company that has made shareholders a lot of money because they are again at new 52-week highs. And I just can't wait to make this video any longer, right? I need to look at this company, introduce you to this company, look at the green flags, why I think their share price could continue to hit new 52-week highs. Look at the red flags, what could bring share price down. Welcome to Common Sense Investing. My name is Cameron. Let's get started. The Cematrix advantage. So this is construction material. This is what they do. Concrete, a form of concrete. It's consisting of Portland cement, water, specialized preform, foaming agent, and compressed air. It's highly flowable. It can be pumped up to distances of 1 kilometer. So the benefits include it's lightweight, it's insulating, it's high strength, it's self-leveling, highly flowable, energy absorbing, excellent freeze-thaw resistance, closed cell structure. Let's go look at a quick video and I'll talk about it. One of the fastest growing construction materials in the world. North America, so that's where they're operating in, not Europe or anywhere else yet, right? Multiple green benefits versus legacy products. I'll talk about the legacy products after this video. Lightweight, insulating, high strength, everything I just talked about. More environmentally friendly compared to legacy products it replaces, and you can see it: infrastructure, bridges, large roads, proprietary. North American offices: Calgary, Toronto, and New York, Vermont, Montreal, Bellingham. So they are a little bit in the United States, mostly a Canadian company. Saving money versus traditional construction methods, 40% less cost. If you could solve problems and save people money at the same time, that's a good thing to do as a microcap company, right? Less trucks needed, less manpower. That's important, right? Strategic partnership with Lafarge. They held on to that slide for a while, so that must be pretty important. Significant growth opportunities in the lucrative infrastructure markets. Now, to help understand what cellular concrete is, let's listen to the CEO describe it on an interview with Small Cap Discoveries.
This product is essentially a super lightweight concrete, where we take all of the sand and gravel out of a regular ready-mix product. We replace it with a carefully constituted air bubble system. It's a microscopic air bubble system. By doing that, we create a lightweight material, a very lightweight insulating material that has some structural properties. So it has tremendous benefits over the products that we replace. Usually when you have a product that has so many benefits over the legacy products we replace, including being more environmentally friendly, generally these products are more expensive. But in almost all applications, our product is lower in installed cost than the product that we're replacing. So not only are you getting all of the benefits and advantages over this product, but you're also getting at a lower cost and a faster construction schedule. So sometimes we can be, if a project would normally take 100 days, we can do this installation in 10 days. So it's saving a tremendous amount of construction time as well.
So according to the CEO, lower cost, faster construction time, saving money, and better product. I mean, those are 4 pretty huge advantages that should replace the legacy products. So what are the legacy products? The CEO mentioned it briefly. What is cellular concrete replacing? So mostly cellular concrete seems to be replacing gravel and compacted fills. So when he's talking about legacy products, dirt, right? You're getting into unstable soils. You're getting into an area that you need a very good base, a very good compacted base to build your infrastructure. Previously, they would bring in truckloads of gravel, compacted fill, a lot of labor and equipment that has to compact it down and make it suitable for construction, for infrastructure to go on top of it. Now you can use cellular concrete, quick and easy, right? Insulation border panels, some traditional concrete, but traditional concrete that is not load bearing. You will not take this stuff and build a 100-story high-rise apartment building, right? That's not what it's designed for. It does not have the same load bearing capacities, right? It is replacing gravel and compacted fill. It could fill voids because it's so liquidy, filled with air, right? Road and embankment construction, slope stabilization, thermal insulation. There's a whole bunch of applications here, but mostly the legacy product is gravel. On their recent Q3 earnings, they have this investor webcast. It is over an hour long with tons of information, questions and answers, and anything that you would want to know about Cematrix. The CEO also does regular interviews on small cap discoveries. Both of these videos will be linked down below in the pinned comment, as well as they have a website that has basically all the information you need. If you're researching this company, head on down to the website, take a look. Now let's look at a couple numbers here. Just a quick poll from Yahoo Finance tells me a market cap of 46 million and enterprise value of 47 million, so almost no debt. They're making revenue of 42 million trailing 12 months. That is quarterly revenue growth year over year of 76%. We'll look at that. This is the high quarter for them. The float of 116 million shares on implied shares outstanding of 135 million. So that is a little bit high, and it's telling me 3.78% insider ownership. I will need to look into that a little bit more because their investor deck here says 20% insider ownership. I know that is important to people, right? 3% insider ownership versus 20. So make sure you go take a look at that and figure out what's the real number here. Now, main thing here to understand is Cematrix is not reaching a 52-week high share price due to marketing or pumped up on social media. It has reached that price based on improved financial fundamentals. So 9 months ended for 2023, you could tell all of a sudden they're starting to make an operating income, $356,000. It's not a lot, but it's a huge change from losing $3.4 million. You can see this most recent quarter, $2.4 million in operating income. So while over the past 9 months, Cematrix has lost $802,000 in comprehensive income, this quarter they made $2.3 million in comprehensive income. So that is a huge financial turnaround for this company and its shareholders. Now, this company is a bit hard to research, and that's why I say that all my videos are introductions, and I need you to continue to do your due diligence here on Cematrix. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is good discussion about a good company, introducing you, a good investor, to hopefully what is a good company, right? So not financial advice. Thank you very much. And one of the things that we need to continue researching is cash at the end of the period here. So right here, you can see that Cematrix has been dropping in cash, previously having 12.2 million down to 1.9 million at the end of the period. You have to think that they're in a position where they need to raise capital. However, I found this quote from the CEO on an interview.
Cash-wise, we're in a great position. Balance sheet-wise, we're in a great position. We don't have to worry about cash, worry about raising money at this time. So, and typically, if you're in a position like that now, you're in a good position from a market perspective, and we're happy to be there. So not many things worrying me today.
So I find it interesting. The financials say that they're low on cash and they need to bring in more cash. The CEO is saying they're flush with cash. This is a company that has a lot of government contracts and they have a lot of trade receivables. So I have to assume here that between Q3 and Q4, they had a big dump of cash given to them through one of these contracts, right? It's quite the possibility. That's what I need you to go look at. Ask questions. One thing that impresses me about Cematrix is their share structure. I know some people will complain 134 million common shares outstanding. That's too many, Cameron. Everybody's out there looking for 50 million shares or less. But Cematrix has no outstanding warrants, very few outstanding options, zero convertible debt. That's all been paid off. And long-term debt owing per share is almost nothing. Their long-term debt is almost completely paid off. So I have taken up enough of your time. It's time to get to it. The red flags of this stock, the green flags of this stock. And if you'd like to continue discussing good stocks like this, I do have a free Discord channel that you could join. I also have a paid Patreon where I continue to talk about some of these best opportunities in Canadian microcaps. Links to both of those are down below in the pinned comment. Now, the one thing to understand is this is a seasonal business, right? Winter and cold weather has a significant impact on their activities. The first quarter tends to be their slowest quarter. Now, things are changing, I think, for Cematrix, because one of the things is Canada seems to be having warmer winters than ever before, so I don't know how much this is going to be impacted. However, Canada is also experiencing hurricanes, tornadoes, forest fires, extreme heat, and drought. So, I mean, we could see a change here where their winters are a little bit more busier than usual and their summers are a little bit slower than usual. I don't know, but that is one of the things to be aware of with Cematrix and added to some of the red flags for me. So Obviously, their share price being at 52-week highs. I've had videos before talking about spring is a little bit slow time for stocks. Can we see a pullback with Cematrix share price? I don't know. But right now it's at 52-week highs, right? Top of the revenue cycle. So they just reported Q3. This is their highest reported typical quarterly earnings. So we're really at the top. One of their best quarters, consistently best quarters, is Q3. And that's what they just reported with a 52-week high in share price. No surprise here. Insider ownership, we need to go figure out whether it's 3.7% or 20%. I know people care about that, right? And the cash position is the same thing. $1.9 million in cash and dropping, or like the CEO says, they're flush with cash. Maybe we need to wait for Q4 to find out. Now, if they do have cash, that removes that off the red flags list for me. And the insider ownership, if it's closer to 20%, also removes that. And really all I'm left with here is 52-week highs and top of the revenue cycle. As their revenue cycles down through the winter, does their share price drop? Does that present a buying opportunity? I don't know. If I look at the green flags, things that have me interested in this stock, number one, it's at an inflection point, right? They have gone from unprofitable to profitable. That will get noticed. That has got noticed, right? People are always looking for profitable stocks. As Cematrix improves that profitability, they are going to start showing up on more stock screeners, and people are going to be researching this company a lot more. They're also getting this right now through good organic growth. They haven't been acquiring other companies recently, right? So they're growing as people are using their product, finding out about their product. If they continue into some growth opportunities, some mergers and acquisitions, if they use this profitability to buy other companies and expand a little bit, right? Their revenue could continue this large growth curve that they're experiencing. That would be huge for shareholders. And finally, it's hard to argue with a company that has improved everything, right? Their debt is almost paid off. They're now profitable. They've got all new project starts. I believe there's a new huge project starting very soon. You should go look at. Their cash is improving. We need to check that. But everything financially, financial fundamentals are improving. It's nice to see a company whose share price is reflective of those improvements. Can it continue? Is it still undervalued? That's what I need you to go research for yourself. You've been watching Common Sense Investing. Thank you for your time. You could be anywhere watching anything. You're here with me. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon.